Screw the exchange. This is the career for me. You look sharp, boss.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Thresh. Now, the Further Adventures of Finance and Felony DLC has been released. It has finally been released. Yes, it's been a insane hype train with Mr. Speculation for the win, milking the absolute hell out of the DLC. But we are finally here in the flesh playing the DLC. I want to give my review and things that you shouldn't buy and should not buy in this DLC. Now, this is the most expensive high-rise apartment. This cost me $6.6 million. It's completely maxed out. I made everything as expensive as possible so I could give the maximum price. It has the little, I could show you the safe here. It'll let me. This is live commentary, so pardon me. There is all my YouTube money that I make here on YouTube. And there's my gun safe will be over here, but I'm not going to. I'm not letting you in, friend. Fine, I'll let him in. Now, there has been a big misconception here. Rockstar is trying to rip you off when it comes to this DLC. Lots of things in these DLCs are insane. In this DLC, are insanely overpriced and should be avoided at all costs. Absolute all cost. It should just be avoided, okay? Now, let's start off with the most rip-off thing in this entire DLC, because you guys probably want to know that. Now, this cost me $6.6 million. No, that one. Yeah, this is $6.6 million for the Maze Bank Tower. Now, you're probably thinking it looks different inside, it looks cooler, it has a better view, and no, only one of those things is true is it has a better view. And even if, I'll show you, even if it has a better view, which it really doesn't, it has blinds in the way, which none other does. Now, all the interiors are the same on every single one of these, like the apartments. Now, when GTA Online first came out, there was a $200,000 Del Perro Heights, and then the Eclipse Towers for $400,000. It was double the price. But here, it is 4 times the price. The Maze Bank is 4 times the price of the original. And freaking $3 million difference, and there's basically nothing different except view and location. So absolutely do not buy the Maze Bank Tower. I'm just trying to get you guys to save some money. I don't want you guys to buy the Maze Bank Tower. It is very overpriced, and do not buy the Maze Bank Tower. Buy this right here, the Maze Bank West. You can get this for $1 million. Now, this, pay attention, the Maze Bank Tower is $4 million stock. Now, if I was to purchase this, and I totally, absolutely max it out. So, we got to put on the gun locker. I absolutely max it to the max. $3.6 million. So, in order to have a fully maxed, you can have a fully maxed out office. Maxed out to the absolute max. And it is less money than the stock Maze Bank. That's how overpriced and stupid that is. Now, absolutely do not buy it, okay? Now, there's also warehouses in this DLC, of course, because that was one of the things that was advertised here in this DLC. Okay, so I'm going to sit down in my chair here, and we are going to log into the Circumsub thing. Hold on 1 second. Now, there it is. Okay. Now, you want a large one. I recommend buying a large. You can have 2 warehouses in this DLC. As you can see, I own 2 of the most expensive ones just to test things out. Now, there are ones that are much cheaper. Like, this one was $3 million, I believe. And this one's only $1.9 million. I believe this one is the cheapest one. Again, the same exact thing, just different location. And it's just a warehouse, guys. Get the cheapest one. You can hold the same amount of 111 crates, 111 crates. See, it's the exact same on this one. So, again, another huge misconception and a huge ripoff in this DLC. Absolutely do not purchase the most expensive warehouse. This video can literally chop your thing in your spendings in half. Nothing is different. It's just location. Honestly. Look at this. We are going to go Oh, he wants me to open up the gun thing. Okay. Now here is what I want to show you guys. This vehicle right here that everyone's going crazy over. The Brigade, a supposedly new beast of an armored vehicle. Absolutely insane, right? No, this thing can't even take a sticky bomb, grenade, rocket, anything. It can't take crap. It will blow up on impact. Like, you get this vehicle on most of the cell missions, and we just feel like just drive up in 220s, blow it up, and one sticky bomb, ba-bam, gone. Waste of money, do not buy. Now, there is another reason why you shouldn't. Why is he pointing at? I don't get it. Now, say you have a medium-sized warehouse. You can actually just call this in for $10,000, I believe it is. I have it already, so I don't know how much it is. So it's about $10,000 to call it in. So if you're only going to be using it a couple times, do not buy it. Just call it in. All you need is a medium-sized warehouse, and you will have access, at least a medium-sized warehouse, to access this vehicle, and you can just buy it whenever you may want. Now, let's get on to the next ripoff. Now, this is over here on the dock tees. This is the tugboat. Now, you're probably saying, oh my god, this thing's gonna be a beast. I can't believe they would actually have this. No, it's honestly not a beast. It is insanely slow. It cannot tug anything. It's not actually a tugboat. The only reason why I think this was so much money is because it's so big. It's actually a pretty big boat. Bigger than you probably think in the picture. This is where the little steering wheel is, so you can kind of get a size. You can walk all over it. You don't have to sit on it or anything. But it's not worth the money. Like, think about this. If you are thinking about buying this boat, think about when am I going to use this? And your answer will probably be never, because you are not going to use this boat in GTA 5 Online pretty much ever. You're not going to use it. You're not going to... No, you're just not going to. Next thing up here is the Volderus freaking thing, dude. It's almost it's $2.2 million. Absolutely not worth the money. Like, when are you guys going to use this thing? You are never going to use it. I'm telling you right now. It's basically, if you get the Super Volito, you have that on your yacht already. So if you have a yacht, you don't... This thing is basically a slower Super Volito. That's all this thing is. Now, this next thing I'm about to say is about to freaking freak you guys out. Like, this thing is about to, like, freak you guys out, okay? Now, I'm going to put this out here, right here. The Bugatti Reaper is a ripoff. Okay, I'm sorry. I probably just struck a rampage. I'm going to get mean comments in a few seconds. I'll be looking for them in quite a minute. Now... I think it's a ripoff basically because it's just not worth it.